Welcome back to Charismatic's Corner, episode number 2, the place where I know things and I teach them to you. Once again, cheers to my studio audience. My studio audience. Woo! There it is. There it is. I'm gonna teach you all the natural notes today. So I'm gonna use C major to teach you because C major occurs on all the white keys. The keyboard is set up in patterns. It's just repeating patterns. So the entire keyboard is just set up in octaves, it's set up in patterns. The difference between a whole step and a half step. In the key of C, to get to D, you have to skip over that key. So that's a whole step. You have to skip over that key. So that's a whole step. There's no key in between here. That's your half step. Whole step, whole step, whole step, half step. This pattern repeats ad infinitum along the entire keyboard. All of the natural notes are named with just normal letters from A to G and back to A. These notes up here are named using what are called accidentals. If you're using the key before it and you're talking about this, you're going to use a sharp. That's a C sharp. If you are going from this key down to that, it's a D flat. This right here is what's called an enharmonic equivalent. It behooves you to know that things like C sharp and D flat are the same thing. D sharp and E flat are the same thing. This matters when you get into your actual keys because the keys are defined by the number of sharps and flats that they have. Just for a frame of reference, just so you know, E sharp, since there's nothing here, it is F. F flat is E. Those are enharmonic equivalents. All of your major scales are defined by the number of sharps and flats. You can define the number of sharps and flats that are in a key using the formula. If you do the key of E flat, you got E flat, F, G, A flat, B flat, C, D, E flat, and then it would repeat. All the scales have a particular shape to them, so if you can find the shape of the scale, it is extremely easy to play. E flat particularly, it has like a swirl to it. So it kind of flows in itself, and that's the same keys as C minor. This has been Charismatic's Corner. Once again, thank you to my studio audience. Yeah, gotta get these people, man. All right, it's been real.